What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Rashima here. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel, Shima XL. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you would like to get a notification every time I hit or post a new video, go ahead and hit that bell icon in your top right hand corner. So I'm pretty sure you clicked on this video because you want to find out how I made that tofu that you saw in the picture. So that is not like a recipe that I found anywhere. It was just a recipe that I had. I went to the grocery store and I bought some new spices and I was like, oh hey, let me try to make something new with this. And I thought it would be a perfect recipe that I can share for my Daniel's fast because it's not meat. It doesn't have any meat, it doesn't have any sugar, it doesn't have any bread or pasta in it. I'm just gonna be using some plantains and some tofu, and if I have any other vegetables that I would like to throw in there, oh, I might do some roasted potatoes as well. So roasted potatoes, plantains, and tofu. If you want to see how I made that, go ahead and keep on watching. Alrighty, you guys, so what I'm doing now is rinsing the tofu and patting it dry just so that I can get all of the excess water out of it, because you don't want to throw water saturated tofu into a pan of hot grease. Just wouldn't add up. So now I'm just cutting it into some thin little steaks so that I can dice it into smaller chunks. I like to eat my tofu in bite-sized pieces. That's just something I learned from my old roommates. They were of Chinese descent, and they used to cut everything up into bite-sized pieces. So that's what I did. I have some onion and garlic here that I just poured into the pan with some extra virgin olive oil. And I'll be adding some yellow bell pepper, and this is also some bok choy. The American name for that is just leeks. So I had it frozen, that's why the liquid is running out into the pan here. Let it sear for a little, mix it around, make sure that the oil in the pan is coating the pan evenly. All right, I'm just going to add the rest of my onions. I really love onions. And then here is some fresh thyme. I'm going to pull it right off of the stem because I don't want any stems to break apart my tofu later. Okay, stir, stir, stir. Stir some more. And some more. Now I'm adding some turmeric. Turmeric is really good for the body and the joints. And then I'm going to be adding some of this smoked paprika. It's also known as Spanish paprika. I really love the smell and the smokiness that this gives the tofu. So now I'm just mixing it all together so that the heat and the oil can break open the spice, not break it open literally, but like, you know, release all the aromas and the spices. And guys, it smells so good. So I have my paprika. This is some soy sauce, some chicken flavoring, adobo seasoning, nature seasoning, and the turmeric. These are the seasonings that I use on the tofu. And now I'm just going to go ahead and stir all of that in my pan, giving you a close-up of what that looks like. And after I stir it, I'm going to make a little bowl in the center of it and start to add the tofu. There's the tofu all diced up. And here we go. Tofu time. Tofu time. I know I'm kind of weird, right? Oh, how am I doing, by the way? This is my first voiceover. I'm not really sure how I should be doing this or how I should be going about it. But yeah, it's that time. Tofu time. Stirring it all in so that that color could get mixed into my tofu. Come on, hot mama. Ooh, the plantains that I cut up. I put them in the oven on 400. Didn't let them get too crispy. I like them to still have a little bit of moisture to them. So yeah, and then that's our potatoes. They kind of stuck to the pan because I didn't spray it. I just assumed that since I added olive oil to them that they wouldn't stick. But as you can see, they are sticking, and one little piece came up for me to have a taste test. Alright, you guys, if you enjoyed that food tutorial, go ahead and leave that thumbs up. If you think this is something that you will try at your house, go ahead and leave a comment below and tell me something that you would have done differently. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.